Welcome to Shet Vidya Mandir online lessons. Let's start another sum of admission of partner. Following is the balance sheet of Harish and Girish. Balance sheet is given to us. Creditors, bills payable, profit and loss, capital account, everything is given. See cash in hand. Stock, debtors, RDD, equipment, furniture, plant and building. Profit sharing ratio is not given to us, so it is equal. Okay. They admitted Shirish on 1st April 2010 on the following conditions. For 1/3 share in future profit, Shirish has to bring 2 lakh as his capital. So cash bank account debit to Shirish capital account. It is decided to raise goodwill by 90,000 and write it off fully after Shirish's admission. So you have to raise goodwill and then write it off. Okay. So you raise goodwill account debit to old partners, to Harish and Girish. That is in old profit sharing ratio. And when you write it off, it will be Harish account debit, Girish account debit, Shirish account debit to goodwill account. That will be in the new profit sharing ratio. Okay. It has to be raised and then written off fully. So in the balance sheet, you will not see goodwill account. Equipments and plants are to be depreciated by 20% and 10% respectively, and building is to be appreciated by 15%. So let us mark equipment, plant and building is to be appreciated. Bills payable was retired for 35,000. Mark bills payable. All debtors were considered good. That means RDD is removed. There is no RDD. So debtors, you have to remove the RDD. Furniture of book value 12,000 was taken over by Harish at 40% of book value. Mark your furniture account. The value of furniture is 25,000. Harish is taking over furniture of book value 12,000 at 40% of book value. We'll see that when we come to the adjustments. So you are required to prepare revaluation account, partners capital account and balance sheet of the new firm. So let us first draw the accounts. I've drawn all the accounts: revaluation account or profit and loss adjustment account, partners capital account and balance sheet as on 1st April 2010. So let us start with the asset side first. Cash in hand. Now cash in hand, we have to do some calculations because cash is coming in and cash is also going out. So just write cash in hand. But the amount we will write later. Okay. After that is stock. What is the value of stock? Is there any adjustment for stock? No. So write down here stock. No adjustments, directly in the outer column 21,000. After stock is debtors. Now see debtors, what they are saying. There is no RDD now. So write debtors. And RDD is not there. So directly 46,000. Okay. Now RDD is your liability. RDD is not there anymore. That means your liability has decreased. So profit and loss adjustment account, credit side. You will write down by RDD account. How much is it? 6,000. Okay. After that comes equipments. Equipments, furniture, plant, building all have adjustments. So write everything in the inner column. So after debtors, write down equipment 12,000 inner column. Leave a line. Write down furniture. Again inner column is 25,000. Leave a line. Plant 85,000. Again leave space. And building is how much? 1,20,000. So your asset side is done. Now let's move over to the liability side. Creditors, bills payable. Leave space for capital. This we will come to later. Capital accounts. Okay, there will be 3 now. There will be Harish, Girish, and third one is Shirish. We'll write the figures in some time. Write down creditors. There is no adjustment, so directly 38,000 outer column. Bills payable. Is there any adjustment in bills payable? Yes, bills payable was retired for 35,000. So write bills payable. Inner column write down 46,000, sorry, make it 6, 46,000 in the inner column. Now capital account and profit and loss account. So let's go to the partners capital account. Right here, by balance brought down 1 lakh and 1,40,000. Now profit and loss account also, that is undistributed profit, so we have to distribute among the partners, old partners only. Right, by profit and loss account is how much? 16,000. So 8,000 and 8,000. Profit sharing ratio is 1:1. That is done. So our balance sheet is done. Now let's come to the adjustments part. For 1/3 share in future profits, Shirish brings 2 lakh as his capital. So right here, by cash bank 2 lakhs. Okay. It is decided to raise goodwill by 90,000 and write it off fully after Shirish's admission. So see here, what is the journal entry? Goodwill account debit 90,000 to old partners Harish and Girish. Ratio is equal. This is old ratio, 45,000, 45,000. So first you raise it and then you write it off. When you write it off, it is all 3 partners Harish, Girish, Shirish. Profit sharing ratio is again same because they are saying Shirish is getting 1/3 share. Correct? So if he is getting 1/3 share, the others are getting 2/3 shares. So half of that. So profit sharing ratio is equal, 1:1:1. So this 90,000 has been written off 30, 30 and 30. Okay. So now this we have to write in the capital account. So right here, by goodwill account, write down 45 and 45. And then to goodwill account is 30,000, 30,000 and again 30,000. So goodwill is raised and then written off again. Equipment and plants to be depreciated by 20% and 10%. Let's go to the balance sheet. Equipment less depreciation 20%. 20% is 2,400. So outer column will be 9,800. 600, sorry. Furniture also has to be depreciated. Not furniture. What was to be depreciated? Let's check again. After equipments, we had plant. Plant is to be depreciated by 10%. Less depreciation 10%. 8,500. Okay. So your answer is 76,500. Alright. Then what else? Building is to be appreciated by 50%. Add appreciation 15%. That is 18,000. So you add this 1,38,000. Now take it to the profit and loss adjustment account or revaluation account. This, as we have discussed earlier, all expenses and losses on debit side and all incomes and gains on the credit side, since it is a nominal account. So you write to equipment. How much? 2,400. To plant was 8,500, and we had building also. Buy building. How much was building? 18,000. So write down here 18,000. All right, anything else remaining? Let's check. Bills payable was retired for 35,000. Let us see our bills payment. Bills payable is 46. Okay, and they are saying it is, you have paid it off for 35. That means you received discount, you received rebate, less how much rebate did you receive? 46,000 minus how much you have paid? 35,000. So 11,000. Okay, after you received this, it comes to 35,000, and now you have paid it off. 35,000. So its second effect will come in cash bank account. Okay, so here it will not show as anything because it is paid off. So right here you got rebate, that's your profit, by bills payable. How much rebate did you get? 11,000. That is done. All debtors are considered good. That means RDD is cancelled. We've already done that. Now this is important. Furniture of book value 12,000 was taken over by Harish at 40% of book value. Now see here, this is your furniture. Furniture in the balance sheet is given to you as 25,000. Okay, so right here 25,000. Now Harish is taking over furniture of book value 12,000. So 12,000 Harish is taking. So how much is remaining? 25,000 minus 12,000, that is 13,000. So this much is remaining. So I will put it in the balance sheet asset side. 13,000 furniture worth 13,000 I have to show in the balance sheet. And Harish is taking over furniture worth rupees 12,000. Now what they are saying, he is taking over furniture of book value 12,000 at 40% of book value. He is going to pay only 40%. So how much discount is he taking? 60% of book value. See, only 40% he is going to pay, 4,800. So the value has decreased. How much value has decreased? 7,200. That is 12,000 minus 4,800. Okay, so this amount will go in your partner's capital account. And this, where it will go? The value has decreased in the revaluation account debit side. So there are three effects. Balance sheet you will show furniture as 13,000. Revaluation account debit side you will show 7,200, and partners capital account credit side 4,800. This adjustment is very important. So let's write here 2, this is drawings, he is taking it, to furniture account. So write here first 4,800. And how much we have to write in revaluation account? To furniture, this amount. Revaluation account is 7,200 on the debit side. So write here 7,200. And the third effect was balance sheet, furniture, write less, taken over by Harish. 12,000 is taken over by him. So outer column should be 13,000. So all the effects are done. I think everything is done. Now let's balance our revaluation account. So the total comes to 35,000. So what is the profit? 16,900 to profit on revaluation transferred to, who are the partners? Harish and Girish. Equally we are going to give them, so 8450 and 8450, so total is 16,900. Okay, that is my revaluation profit, 16,900. Now second effect of this, it has to be transferred to partners capital account. Debit side here and credit side here. By revaluation account 8450 and 8450. Now we have to balance our partners capital account. Total it up, both the sides. This is 161,450, this is 201,450, and this is 2 lakh. Same figures I will write here, 161,450, 201,450, and 2 lakhs. Now find out balance. To balance carried down, this is 126,650, this is 171,450, and this is 1,70,000. Now take these amounts to the balance sheet. You have written already Harish and Girish, so write here 126,650, 171,450, and 1,70,000. Total take it outside, 468,100. Now we have to total up the, no wait, we have not written cash in hand. Okay, this is remaining. Let's see what was the opening balance of cash. See here, opening balance was 37,000. Correct. And how much did we receive by the partner? What was his name? Shirish. How much Shirish got? 2 lakhs. Correct. And how much did we pay to the bills payable? We paid 35,000. So 37 plus 2 and minus 35. So how much is the balance with us right now? It is 2,02,000. Correct? So I put it here, cash in hand 2,02,000. And now I will balance. So my answer balance sheet is 5,06,100. 5,06,100. Okay, do this sum again. Okay, without seeing the solution, just go through the sum again. It's a very important sum from the exam point of view. Okay, we shall meet again. Take care of your health. Thank you.